What's going on, drivers? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Shawn. I'm a trainer here with Rosedale Transport. And today, I want to talk to you something. I want to talk to you drivers, new drivers and old drivers. We all experience what's happening to me and what I'm going through right now. But the key is how you react to it and how you respond to it. It's not if it's going to happen to you, it's when it's going to happen to you. It's something we all face as truck drivers, and we need to be aware of it. Let's get into today's video. First off, if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button right now, because I put out videos every day trying to help you succeed in truck driving. And if you get any value from it, make sure you hit the like button, and also follow me on YouTube and Facebook. Okay, when you get in the trucking, you want to hit the road and you want to start going, right? But what they don't prepare you for is delays, setbacks, and things that just happen. A lot of times we'll go to work for a company and we seem like we're not getting the miles, or we have a couple breakdowns and we think the grass is greener on the other side, and we leave that company to go search to find out it's the same thing there, or same thing there, or same thing there. Especially with the bigger carriers. The key to success is finding a company that will treat you with respect, because problems exist here at the company I work at, and chances are the company you work at or the one you will work at. It's all trucking, and it's a matter of how you're treated and how you feel. That's the one reason I like working here at Rosedale Transport, and that's the reason you should come work here also. At the end of the video, I'll give you their number so you can call them and you can kind of work. If you want to come work over here where you're treated a lot better. But I want to be clear on something, that in trucking, things happen. All right, somebody asked me a question not too long ago. They said, Shawn, why don't you run off recaps? Well, because here at Rosedale, I usually get 500-600 miles a day, and I run out of hours before I even get the recaps. And then I do my 34 home. But the one reason I don't, they said, well, what if you didn't want to run a 34? Shouldn't you just run like 9 hours a day and never run out of hours and you wouldn't have to do a 34? True. What happens if you have bad days? When I can get miles, I get them. Like, I start out and I'll try to run 6. I run my clock out. As long as I'm not physically tired or something's wrong, I'll run my clock out. But like today, I got up and I planned perfectly. You know, I was at the shipper last night. I got loaded, had a full clock ready to roll this morning. All intentions on getting this load back here up to the yard, dropping it, picking up another load, pumping out another 350 miles. Trying to get it close to 650, easy. Then when I get here, I found out that my load had canceled. Now, I didn't get upset about it. It's sad because I only got 350 miles a day, but I'm gonna make it up tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm gonna get a good run. But it's trucking. It doesn't mean that it was my dispatcher's fault. It doesn't mean that it's the trucking company's fault. Things happen. It's called truck driving. You'll be out driving and all of a sudden the storm is going to hit and it's going to be pouring down raining. Interstates will be shut down. Delays will happen. You're going to go through Atlanta. It's going to take you a lot longer than you thought, and you're going to miss the next load. It's not your company's fault. Again, it's not your dispatcher's fault. Yes, we can blame planning. There's a lot of key things, and that's what I put videos out. A lot of reasons to help you get miles. But sometimes the best laid plans still fall apart because it's truck driving. There's going to be days that you're going to have a flat tire. There's going to be days that the truck's going to run hot in the worst place. There's going to be days that you get out and you think you're about to get the next load and it's canceled for the whole weekend. Again, it's part of trucking. And I see drivers who will leave a company and go to the next company to find out the same thing happens there too. So the more that you realize that things happen, that you've got to adapt, then you'll overcome and you will succeed by being prepared mentally. I look at things like this. Today I'm stuck here and I could have got another 300 miles, but now I'm going to go around and walk for another hour or so and get some exercise that I probably wouldn't have gotten. Whenever I get into traffic, I remind myself that, God may be looking out for me, that there could be an accident up the road. Today I was going through some traffic and I was like, gosh, this traffic's terrible. A fire truck goes around me. Then I get up and I see a truck had ran into the back of another truck. And I thought to myself, I am so glad I'm not that driver. I'm so glad that I wasn't the other driver or even the four-wheeler or the family of that family. And I'm thankful that I'm in this traffic right now and not on the side of the road. Sometimes things happen that we're not, and we don't know why, but it's how we handle it. I like to remind myself I've got a thermostat in this truck, and I set it for like 70 degrees. I like it cool. It can be 80 degrees, 100 degrees outside, but inside my truck, it stays the same temperature. It can be negative 20, but it's the same temperature. And that's what needs to be with you guys outside. Up here, your thermostat needs to be set at a certain temperature. When your dispatcher gets you upset and gets you hot, that's external. That's not internal. When a person passes you on the road and cuts you off, don't worry about your outside temperature. Remember your inside. That's up here. That's going to make and break you in trucking. When you're on your way home and your load gets canceled and you don't make it home in time, remember, it's part of trucking. Not everybody's meant to be a truck driver. I'm not saying these things are fun, and I'm not saying these things that happen, but they happen. Loads are delayed, trucks break down, birthdays are missed. It's all part of truck driving. And if you're going to be a truck driver, you need to get your mentality right. You need to be prepared for whatever comes your way. And that's probably the best advice that I could ever give you, is get this right. Because if this is right, this is going to be right. This is going to be right. You're going to be a safer driver because you're not going to be getting upset. You're not going to get overwhelmed because your thermostat up here, it's all good, baby. And that's the way I want to be in life. I'm not going to worry about what I cannot control. So whatever you're going through, remember to give it to God. God says, be anxious in nothing. He said, don't worry about tomorrow, let tomorrow take care of itself. Now, I'm not saying don't trip plan, and I'm not saying give the best that you can be, because I'm going to be the best I can be every day. But I'm not going to worry about what's not in my control, because it does me no good. So from this day forth, try to make a promise to yourself not to let the outside temperature control your thermostat. And like I said at the beginning of the video, if you're looking for a great company that's going to treat you with respect, do they have problems here? Yes. Things happen? Yes. It's trucking. But they treat you with respect. They're honest to you. They don't lie to you. They get you home when they can, and they do everything they can to keep what they told you true. Now, does things happen? Yes. But I trust them. They treat me with respect. That's all I ask for. Call the number at the bottom of the screen, 706-226-1003. Ask for Tina. Tell me boy Shawn sent you. Come on over and let's get trucking. Thanks for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it at all, please leave me a comment. Hit that thumbs up button and hit subscribe. And follow me also on Facebook, Trucking Life with Shawn. Let's get it.